Hello everyone. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. It would really help the channel out quite a bit. Thank you very much. Hello Graveyard Talkers, and welcome to another adventure in Graveyard Talking. My name's Randy, and I'm your host for today's Spirit Box session. We're here today in Woodland Cemetery, historic Woodland Cemetery here in Monroe. I'm just going to do a general Spirit Box session here, see what spirits would like to talk to us. A lot of historical figures here. A lot of people here from the days when Monroe became a state, Michigan became a state, and before. So with that, we're not going to hold up too much to the spirits. My name is Randy. I have two devices here. One is a speaker, one is a phone. I know 99% of you don't know what those are. They will not harm you. They will not hurt you. They are here just so that I am able to talk to you. You're able to communicate with me. Anything you'd like to say, I'd like to hear. And with that, we'll get started on our session. Is there any spirits here who would like to speak to me? They all dead, and I'm not dead. All right, and I heard, hey, bud, and if all you know, that's my buddy Chris. I believe my buddy Chris. I did a Spirit Box session with his daughter not all that long ago. I know it's been published. I put it out of order. I know it's been published on the website. Didn't get many viewers. I know it probably don't mean a lot to you guys, but it meant a lot to me to be there. But Chris didn't want to talk to us. So Chris didn't want his daughter there while I did a Spirit Box session. So I'll be going back there sometime this summer alone. And there again, I heard Chris. So Chris, did you want to say something to me? I thought I heard him say it hurts. So Chris died of a heart attack, 1997. Not sure if Chris meant the heart attack hurt or if it hurts that I was there. Chris, were you hurting because I was at the cemetery with your daughter? Were you upset about that?
So good.
So Chris, I'm assuming that you wanted me to come alone and not have Leanne with me. Do I take that correctly? So I heard Lee in there, didn't catch what else was around there, but I also heard Nikki. Now Nikki, if you watch that one with Chris, Nikki was one of the code words that I had. I asked him what was his dog's name. His dog's name was Nikki. Maybe this is his way of telling me, yeah, now you know this is me. I don't know. Chris, I'll get to you soon, come back to you here in the next few weeks alone. Is that okay?
He could have something.
All right, and not to be snarky, Chris, but you had your opportunity to talk to us then, and you didn't want to. It could have been you were trying to spare your daughter some heartache, but you have to understand she's now a grown woman, and she wanted to do that.
Now,
All right. So we'll go on from here to the spirits here in Woodland Cemetery. Anybody would like to talk to me? Give me your name, please.
Good cock. I would say.
I heard Chris again. I don't know if that's the same my buddy Chris or not. So does somebody here in this cemetery want to tell me about themselves?
No, nowhere.
Last time I was here, or one of the last times I was here, over this way a little ways, there was a spirit, I believe his name was Peter, and he was saying that his coffin was taken on water. So did the spirit whose coffin was flooding, did you get it taken care of? I think it was taken care of, and no. So he was saying he couldn't get out of his coffin. So for some reason the spirit couldn't leave his coffin. So I'm in a pretty old section of the cemetery. There's Elizabeth Osborne next to me. She died in 1917, and there's a Susan. She died 1980. From this angle, looks like 1886. Well, the October, I heard October. Now, one stone over is Jacob. Jacob passed away October 25th. Looks like 1863.
She wanted.
Getting ate up by ants. I must be near an ant hill. I guess that's the perils of coming and sitting in cemeteries. You get all kinds of bugs that wanna crawl up your legs and land on you. So Jacob, Susan, or Elizabeth, would you like to talk to me? There's a Mary here and a Thomas. What would be the most important thing that the spirits here around me would like to tell me about being a spirit? All right, so I have here some papers, and those papers are all kinds of colors. And I got like blue, and I got like yellow and orange and pink and purple and green. Orange, blue, pink, purple, green. What color would you like me to read the question off of? They got questions on them. And if you give me the colors, let me straighten these out here a little bit. So I got blue, I got yellow, I got orange, I got pink, I got purple, and I got green. Give me one of those colors and I will pick out the color and read you the question.
I just had there with that. Some set on
Loaded.
So I heard loaded in there, and unlike today's political scene, I don't give you the answers to your questions or the questions and expect to get an answer that everybody wants to hear. Pick the colors: green, orange, purple, blue, yellow, pink. I heard purple. I heard purple in there. Purple, purple, purple. Alrighty. Very low, I heard purple in there. So the question would be, if you were blind or deaf or mute or paralyzed in life, are you still that way when you are a spirit? Are all your ills, all your sicknesses, all your aches, all your pains, are they gone?
Right.
I can going on the bill. Right. What? You would build. But also
So I'll ask again, if you were blind, deaf, mute, paralyzed, once you become a spirit, do you carry those attributes with you? Do you lose them? Do you become free? Are you able to see again? Are you able to hear again? Are you able to walk again?
one.
Do it again.
Yes, just like the living. Well, as you know, not all living people can see, hear, walk. So, not like all the living people.
This way.
Music.
There's no. Right.
So, as a spirit, we know as a living human that we exhibit emotion, we feel emotion. When you become a spirit, do you still cry? Do you still grieve?
Don't.
How do you seek comfort? If I get upset, I might be talking to my best friend. How do you seek comfort as a spirit? Do you seek out family members in your family that you knew? Do you seek it from other spirits that you didn't know?
Here. About.
Man. You know,
Alrighty, I'm going to get up because I'm hearing step foots behind me. Footsteps, step foots. Oh my God. Footsteps behind me. And I just want to make sure, is there a spirit creeping up on me? Actually, there is. Who is the spirit that was walking up behind me?
That
Well, obviously, if you're a spirit, yes, you would be dead. And I don't mind you walking up behind me. I would just like to know that you're walking up behind me.
This round on me.
I didn't. I heard Harry. So, is your name Harry? Is that the spirit that was walking behind me?
I sent it out.
Okay, so I'm not seeing anyone here named Harry that I can see. Where are you standing right now? To the spirit who is walking behind me, I could hear the leaves rustling behind me. Where are you standing right now? By me. Are you on the left side of me? Are you on the right side of me? Are you in front of me?
Not. You know, not. Good. Was
I heard no. A couple other things, not sure. How close are you to me? Tell me in numbers. How many feet are you from me?
about
I heard I am about, but then I didn't catch anything else. You're about how far?
my car.
About one, and then towards you. It's okay to come towards me. It's okay to touch me. It's okay to do whatever you want to do to me as long as you don't hurt me. I don't have a problem. I'm not going to hurt you. I don't want you to hurt me. I don't want you to scare me. I'm cool with that. All right. Where are you? It's okay. Come on up to me if you'd like to. I have a camera here. If you can, a lot of spirits have done it. If you can show yourself to the camera, I might not see it, but if you can stand in front of where my hand is waving right now is my camera. If you can stand in this area right here, in front of the big headstone and do what you can to make yourself visible, all my watchers that watch my channel here, will watch this video. If you don't know what video is, it's like a stage play. They will be able to see you in some way, shape, or form.
Yes. That really living.
Okay, and was your name indeed Harry? Did we get that right?
I can do
All right, so I put on my glasses here so I could see. I see a Peter, I see an Albert, I see a Jacob. I see some other headstones here. I see a John. I see Jude. Looks like, no, another Jacob. I see Warren. I don't see a Harry. Give me your name. The spirit standing in front of me. Give me your name. No, don't go away. I don't want you to go away. I want you to stay here. Are you still standing in front of me? Okay, I don't know. Did you move? Are you still? I cannot see you. I'm going to call you Harry. If that's not your name, I apologize. That was the only name that I heard. Where are you? We would really. I would like to be your friend.
Yeah.
I heard I'm here or I'm near. Did I hear you say you wanted to touch my head?
Now. He could
By the branch, okay. So I'll go over here by the branch. All right, so I don't know that they can see me. They can't see me. Let me turn this a little bit to the right where that branch is hanging down. So here I am standing by the branch. How's this? Is this the branch that you wanted me standing by? What color is it? Well, it's kind of a purple color. What color do you think it is? No, it's not black. It's not black. It's dark, but it's not black. All right. Do you still want to reach out and touch me? If you can reach out and touch me, it is okay for you to reach out and touch me. Show and tell. And I'm not going to repeat the rest of that, but I don't think you're asking me to do that, Harry, are you really? Well, Harry, tell me something about yourself. Can you tell me what year you died? '79. So I thought I heard 1879. Was that correct, Harry? 1879?
Very much.
What I
All right, Harry. I'm going to let this. I'm going to let the spirit box run for about a minute. We're getting a little long here. Harry, I want to thank you for coming out. I'm sorry you weren't able to touch me.
thank you.
And again,
I'm stuck.
All right, so I'm going to let it run for about a minute. And Harry, if you got something you'd like to say, you certainly can get in there and say it. So to any of the spirits would like to, anything you want to say, I'm not going to interrupt you from this point on for about another minute.
No.
Thank you. And I think
Just see out. It was
that's it.
except
Alrighty, and with that, we'll call it a day here. There is a funeral that's happening right now, not too far from me, just right over here. So I want to make sure that I'm not going to bother any of them. Henry, I want to thank you for coming out, even though you didn't touch me. You wouldn't touch my head. You asked me to show you something, but I'm not going to show you that. And with that, I want to thank all of you for joining me on my journey. You know, as I said, I've got many more days behind me than I got in front of me. And I want to know what's in store for me when it's my time to go. Do I become a spirit? Do I roam the earth? Am I able to communicate with spirit boxers of the future? My family? Can I haunt my son? That's on my list of to-do things. That's my biggest bucket list. At least to let them know I'm still around. So, as I've always said, it's not what I have to say, it's what the spirits have to say. I don't talk to them. They talk through the device. More and more I'm believing it. I did a session last time. I asked a question and there was no doubt it wasn't a random answer. It was definitely, and you heard when I talked to Chris a little bit ago, he come up with Nikki. Now we'll have to listen to the audio to see if that's exactly what they said, but out of the billions and billions and billions of names that are out and around the world, comes up with the name of his dog. So, all right, we're going to go. The funeral is just pulling up. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Please if you like what I'm doing here, please like the video. Comment in the bottom, please. Give me some ideas on what to do. I'm banging my head trying to figure out what to do. Subscribe if you hadn't subscribed, and I would appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you all on the next one.